Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria Lynn, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get this bronzy, glowy look using some new GlamGlow products. So I've partnered up with GlamGlow to share with you guys their recently launched glow powder, and this is their first ever highlighting palette. So inside the palette, you're going to be getting 3 shades, and you can use these shades on the face and also on the body. So we're going to be using them all over today. I'm super excited, and you can mix and match these shades depending on your skin tone, or you can just use one to highlight whatever you're feeling. I actually have these shades on my eyes today, so we're going to be doing a full-blown glowy bronzy look using glow powder. So we're starting this look with our brows on and freshly cleansed skin, and we're going to be applying the Glow Starter from GlamGlow, and this is a mega illuminating moisturizer. I have been loving this lately. It is so beautiful under foundation, and that's how we're going to be applying it today. So I'm going to be using Nude Glow today, and there are 3 shades total. You can use any of them depending on what your skin tone is or what kind of look you're going for, but I personally can use all 3 and I really love them. So the Glow Starter features vitamins, botanicals, hyaluronic acid, teoxy, golden root, and this will brighten and clarify the skin. So this is a mega illuminating moisturizer. It's going to add lots of glow to the skin. It provides a really nice hydrated base, like you can really feel it hydrating the skin, and it will boost the look of dull fatigue skin. So who doesn't love that? I love looking glowy and like I've had a full night's rest, so this really gives you that beautiful glow, especially when you put it underneath your foundation, which is like how I personally like to use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot some onto my face, and I'm just going to blend it out onto the skin. And what I love so much about the Glow Starter is you can use this on the skin under foundation, or you can actually mix this with your foundation to create a really glowy, like almost like a tinted moisturizer look. So sometimes I do that and I love the way it looks because it does have that illuminating effect. So pretty for summer. And if you have a tan going, or if you want to go foundationless for summer and you just apply this on the skin, it looks so glowy and beautiful. One thing I really like to do is add a little bit more of the Glow Starter, just a little bit more after I blend it all over my face, to the high points of my face. So on the cheekbones, on the nose, on the center of the forehead, just a little bit more, and it adds like an extra glow to the skin. Just blend it out around the nose, and then I kind of like go up onto the cheekbones. So as you can see, it has a nice soft kind of glow to the skin. It's like lit from within. I really love the way this looks on bare skin, and as you move around you can kind of see how the light catches the glow, and it's just so pretty. So this is one of my favorite products from GlamGlow like ever. I love using this. It's so nice. So now I'm going to go in with the Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick from Sephora, and I really love this because you can retouch with this. You can quickly like apply your foundation, or you could use this as concealer. So many uses. Just going to do a couple stripes, and depending on what kind of coverage you want, you can like layer this, or you can go really light. I'm just gonna add a little bit more where I need it because you know we like our full coverage on this channel. All right, so now I'm gonna conceal, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I have been using this every day, even to contour. So I'm gonna use the shade Almond under my eyes. So I like a lot of concealer, so I usually put it like in a highlighting kind of shape under the eye, just kind of winging up. Chin, nose. I'm just gonna blend that out with the brush, same one I use for the foundation. So when I'm doing like a bronzy kind of glowy look like what we're doing today, I like using a liquid bronzer or like a concealer to really warm up the face. So I'm gonna go back in with the Born This Way Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Honey. You don't want to use too much because it can be a little overwhelming. You want to just use like a dot like that. And basically when I do this, I just give myself a nice tan even when I'm pale. So now I'm going to add some blush to the cheeks, and I'm going to be using Yacht from Fenty Beauty. This is my favorite blush right now. It is so nice. And you can like apply it straight from the stick. Now I'm quickly going to take a little bit of powder, and this is the Lancome Dual Finish. I'm just taking a tiny bit on my brush, and I'm just going to set the very center of my face. We are ready for the Glow Powder. The Glow Powder is the very first highlighter palette from your favorite sexy skincare brand, GlamGlow, and this palette features 3 complementary glowing shades. Here are 3 of the shades. We have Pearl Glow, which is the lightest. We have Nude Glow, which is the center shade, and then we have Sun Glow. So you can actually use these on your face and also on your body. You can mix them together to create your own custom highlight, or you can just use one to highlight. It's really kind of a multi multi-use highlighting palette, and we're actually going to use this not only on the face today, but we're going to use it on the body and also on the eyes. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that I'm sure all of you know that all highlights are different. Some of them will make your skin look a little bit textured, some of them will be a little bit glittery, but this palette in particular, it highlights, it enhances, and softens the skin. So it's not going to bring out any texture. It actually makes the skin look very blurred and softened, and it gives an almost lit from within look when you apply it. It's really beautiful, and I love it for a bronze look. It's very nice on the skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. The first shade I'm gonna pick up is Nude Glow, and it's this center shade, and this is my favorite shade in the palette. It's a nice, beautiful golden tone. You can kind of put this all over the face, and I'm gonna apply it right to the most plump part of my cheek, so right in the center, and then I'm gonna bring it back, kind of like around the eye in a C shape, and I just like to bring it up right around the brow and just lightly blend it into the skin. And usually when I'm highlighting, I like to build my highlights, so I'll use different shades of highlighter all over the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Sun Glow shade, which is the deepest shade in the palette. It's a really beautiful bronze color. This even looks gorgeous on the eyes. And I'm gonna start working that right over the cheeks. So if you're using a matte bronzer, you can go right over the top with the shade Sun Glow, and it just adds kind of like a bronzy glow to the skin. Because your bronzer is matte, this will add kind of a shimmer to it, like a highlight. And then I'll take a really small brush and I'll grab the lightest shade, which is Pearl Glow, and I'll use this to highlight the bridge of the nose. What I really love about the glow powder is that it smooths and it softens the skin. You can tell it gives you a more even skin tone than without. Like, I can totally tell as I apply this, it's kind of evening everything out and smoothing it out. I also wanted to mention to you guys that glow powder is infused with hyaluronic acid, so that's going to really hydrate the skin. I would definitely say this kind of highlight is for a no makeup look, or for a glowing bronzy look. It's so beautiful on bare skin as well. If you don't wear any foundation, you pop this on, it looks really pretty. It's definitely a must-have in my opinion. I really love it. So I'm gonna be using a Sephora Pro eyeshadow palette, and this is the Pro Pigment in Warm. So I'm first gonna grab this really warm brown shade, and I'm gonna start working this into the crease, and I'm gonna wing it out. So now I'm just grabbing a bit of this dark, warm brown in this palette. Just want to keep it on the outer corner and then kind of bring it up. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab the center shade in the palette, which is Nude Glow, and I'm going to apply this to my lid. Such a pretty eyeshadow color. It is gorgeous. So now I'm going to grab the shade Sun Glow, which is the darkest shade in the palette. Really beautiful bronze color. I'm going to apply this right next to Nude Glow. Now I'm going to be taking Pearl Glow and applying this to the inner corner of the eye, and also on the brow bone. So I always like to add a little bit of smokiness to the lower lash line, so I'm just gonna take the light brown shade right here in this palette. I'm just gonna connect it to the shadow, and then what I like to do is take my fluffy brush and then just blend it all outwards. Alright you guys, so I'm gonna pop on some mascara and some lashes, and then we'll be back to do lips. So when I do a bronze look, I love doing a bold lip. So I usually do like an orange lip, or I'll do a red lip if I'm doing like bronzy eyes. So I'm actually gonna use the glow starter that we used in the beginning of this tutorial as sort of like a primer for the powder. So when you apply powder, it's always nice to apply something underneath it that is like a cream, because it's gonna add that extra oomph to it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my chest. And because I want more of a golden glow, I'm gonna take the shade Nude Glow in the center of the palette, and I'm gonna use this to highlight my collarbones and my chest. This is one of my favorite parts of doing makeup, is kind of locking the look in and refreshing the skin. So we're gonna be using the Glow Setter from GlamGlow, and this is a really beautiful product to set your makeup with. The Glow Setter is infused with tea oxy complex, and tea oxy complex is green tea, red tea, and white tea. It's also paired with charged waters and caffeine, so it's really gonna refresh and wake up the skin. Another thing I wanted to mention about this product that I really love is you can use it throughout the day. So not only just to set your makeup and to lock it in, but you can actually use this to refresh and wake up your skin throughout the entire day. So if you're feeling a little bit dry and you want to refresh the skin, you can spritz this this on and it's gonna feel so refreshing. I also love that it's in a pink bottle and I'm obsessed with pink, so I totally think this is like the cutest spray ever. I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz this all over my face, and I'm gonna do a little bit of my chest to make it glow a little bit more. All right, everyone, this is the finished look. It's very glowy, very bronzy. I really like how it came out, and I hope you guys did too. And I hope you loved seeing the new GlamGlow products. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I'm gonna have them linked down below for you guys. And before we go, don't forget to subscribe right now and like this video if you did enjoy it, and I will see you all in my next tutorial.